Starting recording here. Let's get to anime. Whew, boy, I hope this runs well. Okay, good. Good sign. Center monitor. 25th anniversary. Okay, so before we start, I will say this, chat, because I don't want to destroy the archives with the awkward subtitle on the bottom, but full on, no spoilers, I'm blind. Why is it not going? Hello? There we go. That was weird. I want to feel your head right now. You are the place my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall with me over and over again. Oh, the encoder must love that.
Just remember, chat, I know everything, so I can and will toss your ass.
Yeah, we don't want to repeat of Bloodborne. Oh my god, that was adorable!
Hey, you know, be nice, one.
I'm gonna do it after the opening because it might kill it.
Okay. It's fine, I've heard this before.
Was that a new tennis scene? Oh, I got the hard recording going, Beast Hunter, don't worry. I like that dude with the fucking flower, the fucking feather wreath, because all I could just think of is that one rogue Liam O'Brien played on Critical Role. Just so much edge there. Hello, Fenfil. I have an idea I know the half of it, but like, who buddy? That was some edge right there. Hey everybody! Welcome to Tales of Arise. For those of you that are new here, which is, would be very impressive, this is the last stop on our Look in the Tales series. And when I say look at, I mean very pick and choose choice. You stop that! You stop that, mister!
You might want to hit a button.
Yeah. I didn't think it'd go that quick. But this is our last stop on Tales of Arise, where I've been, like, curating what to show. And this is the last stop because this was released, like, less than 6 months ago, right?
This? No, this was a year and a half ago.
Wait, was it 2022 or 2021? Oh, it is 2021.
2021.
Fuck. Shit. So it's been out for a while, but it's still relatively new. And I haven't really seen much of it.
It is the newest installment.
But I will say, no
outside of
spoilers.
that phone game that died.
But yeah, this is one that has been, this is an odd duck just because, I know at the time of its announcement, people were a little worried about the presentation. But that was kind of like the only thing people were worried about. Aside from that, it seems like this game is released as it's been relatively well accepted, and I know nothing about it. But luckily, I have someone over my shoulder with a death gaze that could tell me where to go and quash other problems with streaming.
Thankfully, you won't really need my help in that knowing where to go thing. And seriously, chat, there was a phone game that lasted less than a year. That they made.
But yeah, let's hit that start button. Settings. So here's the fun thing about this game that I feel like they could have worked. Oh, right. I can do it now. Okay, so no CPU encoding issues, no nothing. Here's the fun thing about this game. Hey, did you know that there's no graphics settings or anything settings until you start a new game file? You can't do it through the menu. Oh, right, I have to fix this. I have to fix this. And I think that's it. Begin. So, luckily I haven't seen any cutscenes with testing.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana
Oh,
was
who's this voice
indestructible
actor?
and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how
I'm sorry,
wrong.
what? What the fuck?
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor.
So, I know we have alien stuff. We played Tales of Eternia. But is this a fucking Star
The
Ocean?
bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
No.
That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
It's a bird over there. The skull!
Today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's
Calaglia,
5 realms.
really?
It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef.
Oh, that's a face, dude.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape.
Death.
Death.
Yeah.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free.
Ah, time to be
So
the
complete
liberator.
is the Renan's domination.
Tales of Arise, pickaxe. So this is the game that is immediately after Berseria, so I think they're still riding the high of that tone. Man, so this is just like Tales of Eternia, isn't it?
Hurry up!
This is so fucking...
You call that pushing?
Oh my fucking god, are you joking me right now?
Beat the child.
What the fuck? I know there's evil, but goddamn! What?
Iron Mask?
Iron Mask.
Why you?
Mask.
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
God, that's so funny. Why aren't you pushing this barrel, tiny child?
Hey, wait
Yeah,
for
what are
me!
your feelings on fantasy racism?
I mean, we've seen it in Eternia, kind of in Abyss,
Thank you.
Berseria. I don't think
That's okay,
Vesperia
Cole.
did racism,
Are
they
you
did
hurt?
classism.
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Xenophobia, let's go.
We'll learn about it, Fenfel.
I have an idea of what it is because, I mean, they did something similar in Tales of Eternia.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Who is this voice actor? I feel like I've heard him. What's this mask? This feels like a villain mask. Hey, Doc, help me out here.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Iron Mask is played by Ray Chase.
Yeah, someone
So,
posted in chat, but I
still
don't know
unable
what
to
they would have done
remember anything I did?
otherwise.
Blank as always.
He voiced
Nothing but
Velvet's
that strange
wait,
dream.
what?
No face, no memories. Unable
Huh.
to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's.
Oh, Artorias, right. I was thinking the other kid.
Here, let me see.
That would have been funny.
You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't
Dude
mean
gets
you can't
work.
be wounded, just like everyone else. If
So
you're
he
not
doesn't
more
feel
careful,
pain. This is
you'll
not
wind up dead
leprosy,
without even
right?
realizing it one of these days.
No.
I watched another slave die today. More
Leprosy
corpses
also
than
has to
I
do
care
with
count.
the body not repairing from
Unfortunately,
small
That's hardly a
Yeah.
rare
tears
sight
and
around these
scratches.
parts.
Danins are
Yeah, I'm trying to
always
figure out
dying.
what is just
The Ravens just watch.
just like no sensation of pain.
How long can
He
this
just
continue?
he has no
Why
sensation of
doesn't
pain.
anyone
It's not a
stand
specific
and
disease.
fight?
Leprosy is a disease.
Yeah, I get that,
Some people are
Keep
just
your
born without a
voice
sense of
down, will
pain.
you?
which is terrifying.
It is. They have a bad habit of injuring themselves without realizing it, or
If only it was so
actually
simple,
chewing
my
off their own
friend.
tongues. Things like that.
There have
You know, like our
certainly
good buddy,
been
Iron
thousands
Mask.
of it. 3 centuries worth of the damn
It's
thing.
actually a really horrifying
As for all
problem.
the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the
Very
one who
carefully,
taught me
Selma.
just how things work around here. You know I'll always be
So
grateful for
our
that.
buddy Iron
Types
has
like this, the
amnesia
race
as
is run
well.
By the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself.
How does he see
and the
Very
world.
carefully, however.
He echolocates. That's how he
Work
does it.
will be wrapping up for the
And you
day
may say,
soon
but his
enough.
ears are covered.
Don't
He can
sit
feel it through
around
his feet.
here. Go out and feel the breeze against your
No, you can
skin.
feel the vibrations
Even
That's
snakes
a
entitled
that's
to
a
that.
little insensitive, Doc.
Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
So I feel like they ever so slightly changed what they presented from the
Guess I'll go back to
initial
my
announcement of this game, because I thought this game would look a bit more realistic, and in a way it does. But there's still that veneer, you know.
It helps too that this is a new engine. This isn't what they'd been using before.
Yeah.
And a lot of this is them getting used to it.
Mm-hmm.
But they can do a bit more visually with, like, say, shaders and whatnot.
Bright eyes took these weird stones.
Yep, this is the Unreal Engine.
Oh, so the bodies are forced upon them. Interesting. Or the bodies? Sorry, the stones are forced upon them.
Yep.
I thought it was like, what's it called? Eternia, where they're just born with it. You know, Maybelline.
The one problem that I notice, and I will point it out to you so you can notice it, is a lot of characters when they're idle have their arms wide out at their sides, which is kind of fairly
Yeah.
normal.
It is very indicative of accounting for an outfit to prevent, what's it called? Clipping?
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter. Not like worrying about it will change anything.
To be fair, Dominic, Scarlet Nexus was also a different team.
Atlas. When I say clipping, I mean they usually go for like a default stance like this, accounting for the actual default outfit you would see in like promo materials and stuff. Because
So you don't see models passing through others.
yeah, like where say if they did the initial stance to account for this, and then they transferred over to a different outfit, it would be weird because there might be some like clipping with the difference in models, which is not something that will happen most of the time. But the problem with the Tales game is that Bamco really fucking loves alternate outfits.
You know, I think you would enjoy Scarlet Nexus.
That's the one with like the weird triangle aesthetic cyberpunk thing, right?
Yeah. I think they described it as psychopunk or something like that.
Yeah. This has an SAO outfit. So yes, and I'm not getting it.
Was it Brain? It was Brain Punk, yes.
For those that don't know, SAO is the game that made me really balk against isekais, because from when I saw it, I didn't like it at all. And I thought everything was just like that.
It's fine. I have inflicted so much isekai on Wang.
Torpo has basically brainwashed me, yes. Now I'm watching good isekai like Ocean of Go.
I basically brainwashed you too, which is why I now have you watching a cute romance and liking it.
Ah, God, you're right. It's just nice that it's not, you know, the fucking awful ass thing.
Not the standard tropes. No, it's really good and really cute.
Oh yeah, this dude also has that kind of idle stance, right?
Yeah, everyone does.
Oh, we are already here. Hey, Rahad, thanks for the sub. Ooh, boy, that threw off my fuck for a sec. I like how we already have the adverbs.
Oh boy, do you.
I mean, it's a Tales game. We were used to this by now. Fucking Abyss and Vesperia just, like, beat it into me with a fucking blackjack.
I should get some rest.
I'd love rest.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
I love our rock pillows.
Tomorrow's another day.
They're good for the neck and
Guess I should get
shoulders.
some shower.
Hey, Divine here, thanks for the sub. God, I got hella called out for today for our mascot Dopamine Shan. Because somebody just looked at it and was just like, that's just Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho. And I was like,
Saw that
you
this
shut
was a
up.
Freight train today, huh?
No, the correct answer is who cares? Her design is good.
Yeah. Enjoy SAO as dumb junk food. DLC says this is basically, I mean, I was looking at the costumes and sadly none of them really kind of stuck out to me. It's not like Berseria and Vesperia where they were just fucking awesome.
The alternate fights aren't useful, I will say that, but the DLCs do, the costumes add... There are gameplay reasons for having the costumes, is all I will say.
Should probably stop doing the cinematic walk.
Time to start another day
No,
toiling away for
it's
the
gonna take
rest.
forever if you do.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
It really is interesting because, like, how do I word this without sounding like psycho or wrong? Tales games usually have like the class disparity thing of like the slaves and the higher ups and the slaves and all that shit, and usually the main character's like in the middle. It's weird having someone that's just down there and actually having the thoughts of, is this just my life?
Hide, that's because we're in Fireland,
Look
Land of the
lively,
Fire.
slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Yeah, just to remind you, no spoilers. If you think it's a spoiler, don't say anything. Ah, yes, I love my slave-powered train.
Please, please, it is powered
Oh, yeah.
by Zoogles.
What? What's that word?
They mentioned it before, Zoogles.
Oh, is that how that's pronounced?
Yeah.
See, when you say Zoogles, I think of like a fucking Disney thing. Like, the Zoogles are here to tell you that, like, Life with Brianna is on next. Fucking Zoogles? Really? Really? Fucking. Oh. Ah, I see we have unpacked the anime.
Behold,
Zephyr,
a
she's here.
woman.
Hey, I found the VTuber.
Nah, she's not over-designed enough.
Man, those shackles fucking suck, dude. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Oh, that kid's fucking dead.
The hell?
That old man should also be dead. Holy shit! Well, time to leave. Fuck this.
Oh no, she did the girl run.
Damn! That dude punches like a motherfucker.
I hate the girl run.
Yeah. Yeah. Off the cliff I go. By the way, how's audio bouncing here? I feel like it's a little loud.
Look, Captain Keen, that's just a talent. Some people are just born to wear heels.
That didn't contact the train.
Girl's nowhere to be found.
It hover-handed, it's fine.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything? Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Ah, woman! I can tell it's a woman
get-
by the vibrations in those steel.
Yes, Hide, but girl run is a specific
Man.
thing in anime, and it's terrible.
I just had a thought.
Hurry, get moving!
God, that kind of looks like Archie.
Stay still. You cost us a lot
It's
of
not
trouble,
like
you know.
they're there,
Now we can
but
do
the
this
pink hair and
easy way,
ponytail is like,
or
hey,
not.
hang on. Nice! That was slick!
Iron Mask is pretty good.
Wait, how are we propelling this by stomping on the lever?
Also, I want to
Oh, I
say,
see.
you could just be able to see through the mask. There are funny spaceships. It could be anything.
I know, I just like making the fucking... I just like to imagine the Iron Mask is just like a mole. I like the knights trying to moving the fucking minecart. Holy shit.
The pipe.
How
The
strong,
pipe.
how strong is this dude?
Very. The choice of not knowing your limits, quite literally.
So incredibly talented in, like, fighting. Holy shit. Oh, jeez. My nipples.
Idiots. Hey, you two.
Also, yeah, they are very much like flexing
Yeah, right?
the new engine and
It's
everything.
so good. This is really well done. Like, this engine's putting in fucking work. But my bit rate is...
They got some... Yeah, they got good practice in with Scarlet Nexus.
Come on.
That's a bad idea. Oh, buddy! Soul annihilation. Up, here come the other boys.
Hope you can jump.
Oh my fucking god!
Fuck that bridge.
Wow, I think we're just already a Tales game now. How long is the average Tales game? 50 hours.
Yeah, this one's about that long.
Papa's
You all
angry.
missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me.
He looks
the
like a
mighty
fucking
Volvac.
40k character.
Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up.
Okay,
and
but
bring
did
me
you see his
Keon.
name?
No.
Balseth.
Ballsack the Space Marine.
Drinks lost its appeal.
Yup.
Someone's in a bad mood.
He's so barrel-chested.
Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
I like this guy on the other side of the
Annabelle
radio.
Volkiris. What do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in
How do you already
Calaglia.
know that, my
As a
dude?
fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
It's amazing. I'm surprised you still have a sense of smell with all the burning on your face.
To ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
I feel like I've heard this VA.
Proceeding apace.
Also,
So quickly,
who's
I
this
must
Ada
say,
Wong
it
looking
won't be long
motherfucker on the
before
left?
Victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to
Oh,
it.
she's just vibing.
And you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Oh, he has a Glasgow
Nor will I.
grin.
Until next time.
Bring me wine in the skull of my enemies.
I appreciate this man's giant boob window.
Right? Oh, that was ceramic. Okay. I like how they did that cutaway because they couldn't show the model distorting. Ugh. What? What? Who's that?
Who the fuck's Alphen?
Alphen, Siphon, Theodore?
Where?
You awake?
Oh, you look cute.
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in
That's
one
a
of our
good
safe
name.
houses.
Crimson Crows.
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
So, out of all the Resistance
we
members, I
exist,
don't think we
alright.
could beat the
Though
grandma
I
in
guess we're not as
Bizzaria.
famous as I thought we were.
The fucking Baskerville, I think she
Seems
was.
like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why?
A lot of modern games.
Take a look for yourself.
Alice
if you're
gave a
so
lot of
interested.
modern Tales games have no chill. I say modern, I mean starting with like 2008's Vesperia because they want to get the ball
You're
rolling on
interrogating her?
stuff.
Just what the hell is
They
going
want
on?
to get the ball rolling, but also it's easy to lose players if you're too
I
slow
need to
at
go
the
and
start.
find out for myself.
Yeah, because like, as much as I like Eternia Star, it was pretty slow. And Abyss, well, Abyss is very weird. Like, after doing this whole project, I'm kind of shocked at how quickly Abyss has kind of like fallen from favor for me.
It's a problem of the villain sucks, and it's really, really hard to like the character, like the main character.
Ooh, Zephyr. Woman, where?
I mean, yeah, Dominic Tyerson, it's important to hook the player. Tales of the Abyss. Divine Hero.
Yeah, Van Grants, who's basically non-existent for like a good 40 hours. Well, she already explained the rest, so I'm good. Later.
But yeah, it's important to hook the player at the start so you can keep them on the line when things start to slow down.
Well, if it isn't isn't it the infamous Iron Mask, friend and buddy Iron Mask? You know who I am?
To be fair, yeah.
Okay, so people know me for some reason.
Look at you.
Abyss has a lot of good qualities. I should preface this with this. I do like some elements of Abyss. It's just that I like it a lot less now than I did when I was like 18. Also, I gotta adjust the bitrate because it has decided that it wants to be 6,000 for some reason rather than the 4,000 I set it to.
Oh, I always keep mine at 6,000.
Well, as you can see, I can't exactly handle that, so I'm gonna...
But yeah, think about it this way while you're setting that up, Wang. This man is tall, he wears tattered rags, he does not feel any pain, and he has his iconic iron mask. Of course everyone knows him.
True, the whole not feeling a pain thing is very telling.
He's also a cool dude known for being relatively selfless. You saw what he did for that kid.
By the way, as we're like, what, currently 30 minutes in, but I figure I might as well say it now since I should have said it at the beginning. For the Dynamic for co-commentary, whenever they are here, Torpo is probably going to be running the show. Because he has played
really.
this. He knows what the game is. I do not.
Yeah, I've played it start to finish. I have not done the post game. I feel like I should at some point. But that gets very grindy.
It does. Let me tell you about Vesperia. Who buddy? That really kind of like killed my motive to do any post game on the Tales series ever. Wow, the jail cell's just here in the middle of the. Oh man! Remember?
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
Naughty boys get the giggle stick.
You're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Just tasing his ass through skin contact.
Can't wait for Zephyr to go fucking flying.
So even if you don't
Look
mean
at this
to
like
hurt somebody,
lion
if they
face.
touch you,
Right?
you're electrocuted, huh? It doesn't
Something
seem
about
like
this face
poison
also
or magic.
reminds me of Van Grant's. It's
Is this
really
the reason
funny.
Balseph soldiers were after you?
Balsac soldiers.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
I don't know if gloves will work, because I'm pretty sure they had gloves when they first
Drop the
interacted with her.
attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about
Yeah, that guard was fully decked out, the one who
Shion
touched her.
Imaris?
What's
Shion.
her name?
You mean she's... What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but
This is gonna get
chased by Renin soldiers.
really fucking confusing, because unlike Eternia, where there's a clear, like, identifying factor between, Inferion and Celestian, I can't tell a Renin from a Danon.
Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Funny that. I mean, you can usually
Big talk
tell
for
by
someone who
how
can't
they're
even use
dressed.
astral arts.
Naturally, but
Don't
like,
you call us
in this scenario, I would not have seen her as a Renin.
You see the
Oh,
stone you're
man.
Also
better than
that,
me?
the hand
There
thing.
isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of
I get that joke, however.
We Danans may not be capable of using astral arts.
And that's the other
but
thing.
it looks
Ah.
like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong.
Fucking sucks, my dude. I hate it.
This curse is some kind of great ability.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out
I was
why,
trying not to say it, Divine Hero.
an
Her
ambush.
only friend is her
They
hand.
must have tracked us down.
It's a sad, lonely
Evacuate as
life to
planned.
lead.
Hurry. And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests.
Sorry, Iron
Don't go
Mask, we
dying
gave you
on-
garbage. Enjoy.
And don't try anything funny.
We don't know if you're trained. We need to give everybody else the better weapons. Here, have this rusty piece of crap. It's gonna break the moment he swings it because he's like ungodly strong, I bet. Dull sword.
Also, it's a piece of shit.
Rusted long sword with the bad blade daily need repair. Fighting it is more like using a blunt weapon. Time for club mastery.
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an egg.
But
And get the hell out of here.
oh, game. Sorry, I had to get rid of that fucking pop. Why is that pop-up not going away?
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon!
Save it.
How'd they...
Yeah, I should probably do that, huh?
And yeah, you can access your DLC from the DLC menus, but that's not an
Find
issue
out
at the
about this
moment.
place!
It's still not going away!
It'll go away as you progress, I think.
I like how everybody is basically equating Iron Mask to Roland when it's not really there, just out the gate.
Roland?
You know, Library of Runa, Roland. Roland, King of Norway.
Their personalities are very different.
decidedly different from the get-go. You know who else wore a full face mask to hide their identity? Hay from Darker Than Black.
Hay's a bastard.
Have these kinds of battles been going on?
Yeah,
this
but at least
entire
he's
time?
fun about it
I
sometimes.
just didn't know.
Yeah. He's a cool bastard.
Char Aspinall didn't have the full frontal mask.
Oh.
Wink.
It's just a Danon.
It's just a Danon.
Where's the Renin girl who was here?
You ready to get beat on with a club?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer.
I like his
sir.
casual pose.
Because he knows he's superior. He has no real reason to be threatened.
Go to hell!
Yeah!
Dare address a Renin armored soldier that way. I'll show you embedded.
Ooh! Ooh, that's a good song! Wow!
Music in this game whips ass.
RB for...
So think of it like kind of... Yeah, RB is your basic attack. Your arcs are assigned to face buttons.
Yeah, but like, I'm used to X as the basic attack.
Well, yeah, but now it means you have more abilities on your face.
Ooh, art.
And then, yes. You, pull the right trigger to dodge. It's a very easy to use dodge.
so much for playing nice. All right.
Also, I would recommend dodging into attacks, not away from them.
Still.
How do I dodge again?
I won't go quietly.
Oh, I have to press it. Okay, I thought it was hold.
Nope.
Is there a...
You're mine.
I think it's left trigger or
You're finished. You're on.
left shoulder. I don't remember which.
Okay, I see what's going on here. I don't have an HP bar. That's really funny. That's not Swallow Dance. What is this?
But yes, get used to dodging. It's very important.
Yeah, I just gotta remember that it's not like hold and tilt.
No, it's not shit like previous games. It is a good, easy to use dodge.
Oh boy, stuff. Apple
What's
Chill.
this thing?
Apple Chill. Apple Chill that restores 400 apple to apple. Dude, does it... That's actually really fucking smart, Dom. Also, I've been kind of doing it for a while, so I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna get a drink.
Hi, chat. I'm the expert here. It feels fucking weird. I actually got the game originally as a gift, funny enough, but I really enjoyed Arise. I have my issues. We'll address them when we get to it, but overall, I thought it was fun. There are no Kramels, Kuoshi.
I just had this stupid thought in my head of like, man, if my life were a Tales game, my healing item would be an apple cola. Where the Kramels give it time. The elementals are always here, baby.
Something I kind of appreciate is it kind of eschews a lot of the standard Tale stuff. Zoogle.
Right, here goes. You spirit. It's over. Swallow blade.
Oh, okay, I see.
You're mine. Rising wyvern. Mirage.
Yeah, I'll let you figure it out, but if you need any help, just let me know.
No, I see. Wait, I thought he was on break. I was trying to launch him, that's what, there we go. Oh man, B being the jump is gonna throw me for a fucking loop.
I mean, you could reassign it, I think.
It's not a problem, it's just a matter of like stupid fingers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could rebind it if you need.
We won.
Nice. Wait, man, what do you have?
A gun.
That's a
I
name.
hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolster.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close.
Oh. Hi, gun? I like that look of, what the fuck just happened?
What the?
You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
It's a big ass gun, girl.
It really is. Goddamn.
That gun is the size of her and about as wide, too.
I think it's wider than her torso. Tutorials. Combos are strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit while arts continue while AG runs out. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times, its penetration will decrease. Ah. That's how they get you off attack spam.
So, to clarify, penetration is crit.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Do I have a new Kimmy?
I think it's something you unlock.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Because penetration has another stat that to counter it. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. But basically, the higher penetration is relative to that stat, the higher your crit chance is.
Ah.
Why did you help me?
Oh, hey, it's a Bayonetta
What could a Danon
cutscene.
like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
There's something very funny going on in my head where I'm sitting here like,
we
I
somewhere
see we put the masks on Iron Mask so we can save on animation
Can't
costs.
say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question.
Oh, we just get skits
don't
now?
remember anything
We
about
don't get the option to not look at them?
No, you do get the
Cruise to
option.
go
You
on
do
a
get the
year.
option. This
Not
is
even
just
my own face.
how
Let me
this
get
one's
this
playing
straight.
out.
You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like
I
that.
know.
And yes, they're all
Just my
animated
helping
in
back
engine
there
now
wasn't as
instead of being
self-sacrificing as I made it out to
2D
be.
animations.
Instead of like
Besides,
portraits.
I can't feel pain anyway.
Yeah.
Also, man,
So
Shion's
like-
voice actor's familiar.
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
I actually really like her
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah,
just
but I just feel like
another
I've heard it
thing.
somewhere.
No pain, no face.
Yeah, let me go
no
check.
memories. I only know one thing about myself. And that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Man.
Erica
God.
Lindbeck.
Got the name from the
Has she
person
done
who
anything
found
else
me.
I might know?
Said that this way I wouldn't forget I
Oh,
had
that's-
a real
that's
name out there
Magilou?
somewhere.
Yeah.
I see.
So
Wow.
what's next?
Outside.
She really fucking killed it with Magilou, didn't it? Straight to protagonist.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
There we go. New cares bottom right, you press R to trigger a skit. Oh, hey.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like,
Ah,
at
here we
all?
go, here we go.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I
Look,
go?
my sight is so
What is
strong,
that
I
thing anyway?
see through iron.
It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat.
How
I
do
can't
you
scratch my
eat?
face when it itches. It's the
You
worst.
just shove it in through the
Honestly,
bottom.
I'm just impressed you've managed to
It's the
survive this
goose
long
straw.
looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask.
Ugh, that
said,
sounds awful,
as long as you
Atlas.
keep your head down and don't cause
That's how
trouble.
flies eat.
Mostly
Yeah.
ignore you. Honestly,
That's
sometimes they
especially
don't
why
look
you
all
wanna
that
kill
keen to
flies,
stir up trouble
goddamn.
themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I love Shion
I
just
don't serve
T-posing
any of the
here.
lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge.
It's weird that I know
All the trouble
these
we've caused
character
might be the
names
first excitement
a
we've
lot
had in a
easier
while.
than say with stuff like
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their
Oshinoko or
amusement.
Otaku Elf. I've been struggling with those names.
To be fair, to put it as
Glad to see
kindly
you
as
made it.
possible, they are
I heard you
less
managed to
boring.
escape. I
Ugh.
didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come
Also,
with me.
Shion is 2 syllables.
Where are the
Yeah.
others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Oh boy, anime! What a treat. That was CG, right? Wait, why do they have crossbows when she has a gun?
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Oh, this one has the cape. He's a motherfucker.
Man, he can't see to his left or right.
Who?
The
Apprehend
dude in the
traitor.
armor.
Oh yeah, huh?
Slaughter the rest.
Yeah, throw it! Yeah! Fuck that guy! Oh shit. What? Wow!
Damn, I can't believe she's already dead. They wasted no time killing her ass.
Jesus, just... What? Whoa! What the fuck?
Having a normal one, I see.
Oh, that doesn't look great, but I see what they're going for. Oh, what? Hi? Is this Utena?
I mean, it's like the correct amounts of boob sword, at least.
Where did that orb come from?
But how?
Behold the orb.
The boob
The
orb,
master.
the borb.
He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Boy, did you pick the wrong thing to do. Also, his arm is on fire.
Yeah, his flesh is literally melting right now.
Oh, man!
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing you can't feel pain.
Nah.
Yeah, I'd fucking leave too if I saw that happen.
Holy shit! Jesus! When it comes off, it's gonna be Kuwabara. That'd be awesome!
Ma'am, please put your orb away. This is obscene.
That was. It's fine. It's fine. It's not loot anymore.
You okay?
Holy shit!
Your arms.
Literally burnt the shit out of his hands.
I know, but man, the detail looks nuts.
Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
I'm going to regenerate your bones. Just the bones. Fuck your flesh.
It's one of my healing arts.
Why?
A sword that sears the hand.
Why
of
is
he who
there
wields it,
always
and a healing art to mend?
pink girl with
A
magic
man
arts
numb
in
to
Tales
pain,
games?
and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
I don't know. It's a good design. I got nothing.
I'm just realizing how commonplace it is in a Tales game. That's all.
right. Let's rout the bastards and finish them off.
Yeah,
before the
it's
surviving
real fuck
stragglers have a
that
chance to
they're
regroup.
two of them are played by
Iron
the same
Mask.
person.
You coming?
I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
Something to think about.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry.
Yes,
You're
it's
coming
not
with us.
always there, but it's
In that
definitely a
case,
staple.
There's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
It fucking
You
hurt.
Don't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
No, I'd argue she set a precedent for future healers to all have guns now.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine.
They just hit
flames
my
weren't even
master
hot.
core, that's all.
It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
What? Hello?
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling
Yeah,
pain.
she just dropped a bunch of words, didn't she?
Yup.
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Oh, interesting.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power.
I need power.
And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk.
Moral
like you
ambiguity. Yeah.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I like the close initial pan to just Iron. You befriended Shion. Zephyrus teamed up with you. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use your hit enemies from a safe distance and use healing hearts. Healing arts use CP to use, so mind your total. When auto mode is enabled, she will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies. As low as... Oh, so she last hits. Radical. So here's the system I have heard Torpid have opinions about. Arts with healing and support effects consume CP in addition to action gauge. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items rested by staying at the inner campgrounds. It can be raised by leveling or finding specific items. So it is akin to flower points in Paper Mario.
It's also just a terrible name.
Oh my god. Ah!
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Fuck. So this is just Tales of Eternia, right? That thing in the center is not gonna be a moon. It's gonna be fucking the Orbis barrier where we have to fight Chazelle.
That's
Glanimede Castle.
That's not a castle. That's a fucking mesa.
All Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next
Oh man, look at that thing!
Take a good long
Look at how stupid that is!
That wall is what we've come to tear down.
We're gonna tear down this wall.
The only thing standing between us...
We're gonna tear down the glass ceiling.
Freedom.
Let's go.
This man's face is bigger than his head.
He looks like a lion. He has a leonine
Be
face.
careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Oh my god, they are called Zoogles!
You thought why would I make that up?
It sounds like a Disney thing! Is that a localization thing? Is that what's in the Japanese text? Who the they couldn't have been like, yeah, we're gonna call it thing Zoogles.
Yeah. So, Zoogles aren't just this kind of monster. All monsters are Zoogles. All monsters are Zoogles, so get used to it, because they're gonna say it a lot.
Oh, I can do air combos too.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said.
Oh wow, I have no health.
This is up to us.
I do gotta say, I like how our boy Iron Mask. Oh my god, Zephyr's Millhouse! Oh no!
Yeah, you gotta learn to dodge.
Oh. I'm sorry, I was just taken aback.
Don't fight.
Zephyr is just Millhouse.
All right?
Makes sense. If we try to take
Okay,
them all
that's
out, they'll
fucking
be no one in sight.
signposted.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What's this? So,
Weird stone.
I
sense
get
a
why they
strange
do
power
it,
from it.
but I'm a
should
little
gather
sad
as
that you
many
didn't
as
get
we
like
can
the
find.
exaggerated mining pick animation like you would in like say Monster Hunter. Oh boy, life bottles.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Which is why we're only going to give you 15.
Let's stop a moment to catch our
Yeah,
breath.
I agree with Darklight. That's
That
kind of an
really
issue.
looked at
Is
the
you were going to
SWAT.
be doing so much resource
Speak
collection
for
that animations
yourself.
would just
What do you
No,
want,
I get
Shadow?
you. It's just part of me was kind of hoping
Doesn't
for
look
it.
like we're being followed.
you were going to
Fail
slip
grab
so
these
much
rare
rock.
moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
I don't know. I kind of want them to take off Iron Mask's face and he just has like a fucking joke face like in Mob Psycho. Also, I just realized something. I'll be back in a second. I have to do temperature management.
Chat, don't tell Wang that under the mask he has a :3 face. It's a secret between us. Exactly, Jake. Also, yes, I agree, Divine Hero, because it is a pain in the ass.
And for those that don't know, oh, were you talking Torpo?
Oh, no, I was just saying, getting Chivos because of, sucks because of camping stuff.
Ah,
Because there's a mechanic tied to camping that's a pain in the ass.
I see. But for the explanation, since Bakuli is bringing it up, I live in California, specifically the Central Valley, and the temperature's starting to go into diet territories. So I have to manage the temperature of my bedroom because it doesn't have access to the main room's cooling unit. Where are my eyes?
Yes and no, Beowulf. We'll go over it
Normally,
when
we
it's
should take
relevant.
turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Reminisce.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before.
Oh, are we just? Is this just rewatching stuff?
Surprisingly soothing.
Yep.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable?
Also, you can look
You
at your
realize
DLC
there's
here.
still Zoogle.
Zoogles. Spirit slaying training. What the hell are these?
I would say don't take any of these yet, though, for...
Atelier Sophie, okay. Wait, who's that guy? Uh-oh. Wait, who's that guy?
Boilies! Oopsie doodles!
I'm not completely ignorant, but that is very funny to see that. Also, man,
Yeah,
speaking of temperature control, the moment I turn off the fucking stand fan, it gets really fucking hot. So I'm gonna turn that back on.
Oopsie poopsie. Yes, cosmetics, Atlas, but there's a reason I want Wang to hold off first.
No, it's a weird one, however, in that it didn't spoil it in game. Like Berserk's DLC, it didn't spoil it in game at all, and it didn't spoil it on the store store thumbnail. In fact, they were really clever about it by having it use the DLC strip to block the fancy girl character, but that they just show promo of her like once you enter the store page, which is really fucking funny to me. This one though, this is just here.
Yeah, there's a mechanic you should wait to
prowling
open up
around
before
out
they
here,
become,
right?
before you pick up any of those.
Don't be a spoil sport.
Oh, I gotta let these
It's
run out,
important
don't
to let
they?
your mind
Don't
and
I?
Spirit relax. Does you a lot
They're
more
not-
good than you might think.
Their mouths are not moving. That's
also,
weird.
pay close attention to the lower right.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
It's not that, but
This is.
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free
Iron
life.
Mask not having facial
At this
animations
point,
is so funny.
That's all that matters.
Right?
Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
Like,
a
I'm
Renin?
trying to think of the. I just
Until we
imagine
know
kind
who
of like
you
the
are, we can't rule anything
exaggerate.
Besides, we've already got
I just
Shion
imagine
with
him
us.
doing
At this
exaggerated
point,
body
what's one
animations
more
like
Renin as long as they're on our side?
the
So if you don't
Hildebrands
see
in
every Renin as an
FF14.
enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite.
Not enemies, they just
They're
want to
not up
kill
for
people.
rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now.
I can't believe Iron Mask
However,
wanted to go to Ham
the
Ham
time
Ping
will
Ping and get a
come when you'll need to
Sando and
decide
then
what to
suddenly
do
got
for
enslaved.
yourself.
Iron
You know,
Mask.
not the weirdest thing to happen in the city.
Iron Mask's missing core.
Yeah, so let's talk about the
How come you don't have
pacing
a
of
scar on your
skits.
hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword?
Fighting with a sword
You
is
must
actually a
remember
lot
something.
easier than most people give it
I'm
credit
not lying
for.
if that's what you think.
Competently, though.
Believe
Yeah,
me, I wish
like you
I
can
knew
swing a
who the hell
sword
I am,
generally
but I don't.
and fight with it
It's funny
relatively
how I
well.
didn't have any time
Having
for soul
technique
searching while
though
digging
is
up
the hard
rocks in a
part.
mine.
Yeah, you can use
Still.
arts. That's
Are you
not
saying
normal
you've
to
told
do
us
out of the
everything
gate.
about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
I don't know. I feel like swinging a sword left and right is
You're not gonna ask
not
me
that
about my
hard.
past, too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man.
Yeah,
of
it's
mystery,
it's
I'll
not
admit.
easy to stab
That
yourself.
said,
Cutting
I'm not
yourself,
one to
that's
dig
easy.
around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
I did like the little detail of her tapping
I
annoyed
know,
on her
right?
arm.
So fucking
Hey,
impatient.
look! Another skit!
Yep. I
So
mean,
this whole you not
it's just
feeling
been gone
pain
from the
thing,
overworld to
is
the
that for real?
campfire.
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, you
No,
get
it's
skits
just-
outside of the campfire, too.
You know,
Oh boy.
I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Man, they
On the upside,
they
when
really
soldiers
can't,
push
you
me
know,
around,
restrain
I hardly
themselves,
flinch.
can they?
The downside's
No.
that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's
Like,
door and not even
I
realize
wasn't
it.
feeling this in Vesperia until like Act 3.
I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything.
It gets worse.
Still, I
Yeah,
wouldn't notice any of
this
if someone hadn't
skit
pointed
this
it
skit
out
at
to
least
me.
makes it a lot more dynamic.
If not for my fellow
Better than
slaves,
fucking bouncing
I'd be long
portraits.
dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Oh, now you're talking, my dude. What the fuck? Rest.
Now we can finally sleep.
It's only gonna get worse. I say as this
A
just
Master
happens.
Core, huh?
Oops.
Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Master Core,
Is that what it's called?
Baltimore.
The jewel in her chest?
The Borb.
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
To eat.
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Yeah, her outfit is not
Don't
great,
you
but
think
she
it'd
doesn't
be
really have a
quicker if they
choice
used
because
all
we
that high-powered
caught her
tech they have?
basically in
Why go to all the trouble of
jailed.
relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Souls. Let's just say here, you want the suffering of
They're
souls.
harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danons as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danons requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this
This
energy
is pretty
in the
fucked
first
up.
place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
What?
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores.
Oh my god, that's really
Whichever
good,
of them
however.
manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
So they're making number go up.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see,
I feel like this
the
election
master
process is
cores
a
are the
little
receptacles
fucked.
in which the lords store their power.
Yeah.
And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
How long do you think Americans will integrate it?
You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
I feel like I've heard this premise
There are
somewhere
two things
before.
that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that
So if
stuff
when she
about
got
needing your
shot,
permission to use
she
it?
leaked astral
What was that
energy.
about?
Is she just like a big astral energy
I'm the
water
only one of
balloon?
us who can control the Master Core to some
Basically.
extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
Oh no, I'm the spiteful one.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory
Man, his
just
ears
increased.
just cut off at like
That
a
is,
perfect
of course,
right
assuming
angle.
we can count the two of you in.
The angular ears.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Eat the rich. Eat the rich.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
I kind of appreciate that motive, honestly.
Together
Like, at
we'll
least he's being
overthrow
honest
the
of, like,
Renan lords.
you know,
And first up on that chopping block is
I've just known this. I don't want to go back. I'm fighting.
Sound good?
This place blows. Let's fix that.
I don't even want to fix that. I just don't want to go back. At least he's honest. Oh. What? Resident Evil? Wait a second. I think she dyes her hair.
Hurry.
Because if you notice, she has very stark red eyebrows.
We have another secret hideout.
Hey,
in
look.
Roosevelt, not
Another
far from
cutscene.
here.
So,
we should be able to
oh
meet
yeah,
up with our
there
comrades
is.
there.
Before I play that, what's up?
Hit start. Hit X.
X?
Yeah, now you leave the menu. Hit X.
Oh, I see.
One more time. Yeah.
Whee.
Ta-da!
Oh god, she's so short that the camera can't keep up with her. But look, she's got very, like, crimson red eyebrows.
Dude.
I am against the wall. Yeah, that's the point, to get the camera close enough to the dude. But if I were to do, say, hop, hop, hop. Still very short. Very short
Yeah,
lady.
she is just much shorter than him.
Yeah, she is very short.
Alphen is also kind of tall.
And I think the camera is accommodated into Alphen more than anything. Yeah, the music's really
I
good.
hate camping out. Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me. Wherever
That's a
you were
lot
before
of
you lost your
terms.
memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for
It's
the
hard to
crown
tell,
contest?
Kawoshi.
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
7 years.
And I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Could have met before that, you just don't remember. Fucking. Ugh. It's hard to say that you don't remember. We can't see past the iron fucking mask. Map, where are you? Xion is. Man, she tiny. She tiny baby.
You're one to talk, you're also tiny.
We
This
should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
There's something really funny about that, given how tall you are IRL, but how small you are depicted on the stream.
Look, Wang, it's like that dumb meme of like 5'11" guys next to 6-foot guys.
Yup. I like how Bakuli instantly like chimed in with the same joke.
Stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
The giant Zoogles!
Really? Just 5'9"? That's...
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Only 5'9", that really is the 5'11" meme, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I can jump on the overworld, what? Are these like Zoogles I should avoid?
Nah, these are normal.
I can't. It's saying the name is so fucking funny.
It's fine, you'll grow numb to it.
Don't go charging off like that.
Oh, holy fuck! What happened? I took 2 hits.
You gotta dodge.
No, I was trying to, but I took 2 hits and instantly fell over.
Remember that your basic attack string also has an air combo.
Oh, so I could just go into Rising Wolf out and then go from there.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Sorry, I'm so used to XXX art.
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Like like for the longest time, Tails Combat was open with attack string into art.
Nope, the basic attack string is very important actually, because...
Yep. What the fuck was that thing in the tree?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
But you need to break them first to knock them into the air.
Guess we gotta roll with it. I'm on it.
Fucking ow! Oh my god.
Gotta dodge.
Oh wait, I can continue my attack string in the fucking air, can't I?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. I'm also used to where the moment you finish your attack string, you're done until it resets. What? That wasn't animal. That was a fucking human saying hoo hoo. Oh boy!
Let me tell you about the Hoodles.
Oh my god, it had the fucking dog tail.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
We are the Danans, right?
Yes, we are Danans. Well, Iron Mask is Danan.
Yeah.
As is Lion Face.
I like how they immediately went to bunny ears on Shion.
It's one of the first ones you can get.
That looks like it'd be really fucking confusing. The dog resembling the tale of the wise noble Shiba Inu. Yes, the noble Shiba Inu. The animal that bishes and gnashes and cries when you take it to the vet. Noble animal.
Also, yeah, you're gonna want to keep an eye and ear out for the owls because they're gonna be your primary source of.
Yeah, they're like the fucking cats.
Yeah. Except you don't need to grind a shitty resource for them.
These are just regular Zeugles, right? Because it shows pink on the overworld. I'm not sure if that's
They're normal.
Okay. It's not a grudge. I just see that a lot as a YouTube recommend.
Here I come! Rising water!
Talent Storm?
Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over!
Oh yeah, that's real fucking important. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think the thing that's throwing me off about the dodge is that I'm not used to it being the trigger.
I mean, A, get used to it, but B, it helps that it is so easy to use compared to previous Tails dodges.
Like, you can just stop into it, but I keep wanting to press, like, B or something.
You've become too used to being mistreated by the game.
A little bit, yeah. Oh. Ulzbek. Is this just a normal-ass town?
Yep.
No racism here? You are using those things wrong, my dude. Oh, there'll be racism, but there's no, well, I should say there's no oppression here, is there?
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes.
I will say this, chat. I understand the need to dodge. I'm still in Elden Ring mode. Stupid hands got the wrong ideas planted into the wrong buttons.
Zephyr.
Also, you're so used to bad Tails dodges.
Worried. Come on.
I'm not used to Tails having any dodges. Well, I should say I'm used to Tails. I'm used to Tails games not having any dodges.
There was one in Berseria, and it sucked.
Yeah, and that's why I never used it.
But no, especially as you get further in the game, the dodge becomes really useful and really important.
Am I really that famous? There we go. Yeah. The mask makes him memorable, but the actions make him likable.
He's just a good guy.
What's the situation? Bow wow. I will say this, chat, if there is a owl in here with a very delightful thing, feel free to chime in.
There's one in most places. When you get close enough, you'll hear them.
I am indeed the man in the iron mask. Yes, I am the Count of Monte Cristo. At least I think that one had that originally. They didn't put the mask on him in the movie because that would get rid of the actor's beautiful face. But I think in the book the Count did have a mask on.
See, most of my familiarity with Count of Monte Cristo comes from watching Gankutsuou.
Yeah, right?
Gankutsuou is a treat for the senses.
Yeah, that was a big fucking explosion. Hey, I'm contaminating the fucking drinking water, yeah! Iron Mask is a hero!
What's this doing here?
Could you open your map quick?
Star is plot, ne? Yep.
What do you mean star? Yeah, star is plot. It's quest. Could you look at the map of the previous area?
I don't know. There we go.
It'd be Sandinis Ravine. Okay, yeah, the Hoodle's marked on your map. But yeah, your map is actually very useful, and marks a lot of shit.
The problem is the Hoodle marked because we interfaced with it?
It's marked in post, but it's after you get it.
Okay. The real vital thing this game tells you, by the way, is that it lets you select a party member and change their target. The ale will be the... Oh! So by having the control... So having the control flag on the character generates hate. Do we have money? We do not. We broke as fuck.
Roof over our heads.
No, they meant in combat.
Yeah, I know. If you're in combat, you pick a character, their existence generates
the flag
hate.
the flag is just your character on the overworld.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to like explain the mechanics in another way of, you know, like what a tank does, generate hate to draw aggro. Just being the player character, you generate aggro. Tempting.
You're gonna wanna hold on to all your cure point restoratives.
No, I knew that immediately. That's why I said tempting. There's no valuables tab, is there?
You don't have any.
I am not. What do you mean I'm not valuable? I'm fucking Iron Mask. Yeah, everything you can interact with, but it doesn't tell it out the gate. So there is a non-zero chance we will meet a owl.
So
I almost said Zoogle.
Here's a tip. Just comb through every area from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Which you should be doing anyway for loot.
I'm sorry, I almost just called an owl a Zoogle. That owl
Owls are not Zoogles.
But the owl looks like it would be called a Zoogle if it was like some radio station's mascot.
Yes, I'm just saying, owls are not Zoogles, and Zoogles are not owls.
Mm-hmm. But then, you know what? I'm not gonna think about that quite yet. We're still in the opening hour. The wastelands are inhabited by Zoogles. Zoogles sounds like I should be collecting all 150 of them.
Really? To me, they sound like a snack food.
I could see that, yeah. Shrimp-flavored Zoogles.
Damn, I could go for some shrimp-flavored Zoogles.
They got quite a bite. I see we have reached the stage of Slaver where even the concept of rebellion is, like, being considered a bad thing in terms of day-to-day living. Played this on hard to pull my hair out for a game they were telling you. Oh. Yeah, I can see that being a problem in hard mode. I wish I had access to the Japanese script of this game, because I would absolutely ask Kiyoshi to like look at a scene and tell me if they actually say Zoogles in the fucking script. They use Mamono in Japanese. Of course, Kiyoshi, you're the only person I know who actively does translations for money.
You say for money as if you don't mean it's his fucking job.
I don't know why I added it in there. It felt really dumb and put it afterwards.
It just sounds like people just pay him a bit on the side to do a bit here and there. No, it's his fucking job.
Yeah.
there is nothing professional about you, Kuoshi. How dare you?
Nah, I disagree. Kuroshi's got a very good work acumen. It's just that the moment the work clock is off, he starts talking about fucking robo-geishas and shit. Local lasers who invent words for stuff have perfectly ignored. Ah, I see. Haha! That's true, Kuoshi! Robo-geisha was in fact paid for. I forgot that was work. I just needed something that sounded outlandish, that's all. Oh hey, it's the lady with the cowboy boots.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
That's a lot of metaphors there, my
So we're
dude.
finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
It's time to take on Ballsack.
We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
You can switch to Devin.
Leave
I
the
know,
plan to me.
but you can't tell when they're gonna say Zoogles.
Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Also, like, it doesn't fucking matter and the dub is good, so...
Yeah. It's mainly a curiosity thing more than anything.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
She starts taking off her own clothes.
Just pulls out a Speedo.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
That looks very... It looks like a mix
I'm
of
afraid you
business
don't have any
casual
running
and
clothing.
hunting.
I could find you some Danon outfits.
Fuck that. Only the finest
But something
velour
tells me
touches
you'd
this
rather
skin.
pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
She refuses to
At
wear
no
anything
point
but
did I say I'd
high-quality
given up
Renin
being a
lace.
Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Hey, blame the game that gave me the tail, Atlas. Ocean blue clothing was received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the crimson... That's stitching together? That looks professionally tailored. Outside of, you know,
Yeah,
the man bra.
No. You can tell it's stitched together by, I guess, that one piece of leather hanging off. That was just stitched to the rest of the outfit.
Wait.
That ladder?
You son of a bitch. Where are you? Where are you, owl? Come. Oh no. Oh no! They fucking knew. The developers knew.
It's perfect on her, and that's the problem.
Goodbye, beautiful
I'm
bird.
surprised there are
Like,
owls
just
here,
do
too.
it, and you'll understand.
I really like
Try to
the
be careful not
owls.
to stand out too much.
They're good.
You're the
They're
only
good
Renin around
mascots.
here,
They're way better than the fucking
I know.
cats.
I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Was there a mascot animal in Vesperia?
Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is
Vesperia?
different from heavily patrolled
Yeah.
Moskva.
Not really. Like, Rapide was the
expecting
quote-unquote
something more
mascot.
Yeah, he was the mascot.
Sadly a sign that
Hey, thanks for
Balsaf
the follow,
doesn't think you guys
Malcontentious.
can do anything to him.
It's like how Berseria is
Balsaf
Bien
thought the
Fu.
Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him.
Well, when I say
Figured he'd be
mascot
trying harder
animal,
to
I mean
suppress
like
them.
like the animal that's just everywhere, and we just
No.
accept that that's an actual animal,
You're
even though it
probably
looks
right
like a
about
fucking
that.
cartoon.
All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows.
Like,
accept the Renin's
Abyss
rule
had
as simply
the
a fact of life.
Cheagles.
From the day we're born. No, probably
I
even
mean, yes,
before
but
that. It's
one
been
of the
drilled
main
into us that
characters,
the
like one of
only
the
purpose
crew
our
was
lives
also a
have
Cheagle.
is to help select the
yeah,
next
true.
sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then
Because they
should
were the
fight it.
mascot.
Oh, shut the
Endorse
fuck
him
up,
either
ma'am.
way.
You know that's not how that
I see
works.
it differently, but that's just me.
It's hard to fight the status quo when the status
Speaking
quo
of
has
violence,
fucking
do
steel
all of
armor
them
and you
think about
have
things the way you do?
fists.
I won't
When they
deny
have
that
guns
among my
and
fellow Renans,
spaceships.
Power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me.
No, Bienfu is the
I
mascot,
have something I
Selnar.
need to do.
Yeah.
And I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done.
Eternia had a
To hell
Quickie,
with
and I
power.
really liked Quickie. Just punches steel. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what Iron Mask did. He took a sword and he punched the fucking steel and burned his hands off, but you know.
We also haven't found our mascot character yet. Which is great because they were the first mascot to beat Rapide in fan polls.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't think that was fucking possible.
Yup.
Okay, but
It doesn't look good on the helmet though.
that's why I like it. It looks fucking outlandish. But yeah, they were
like tailor-made for her.
Mm-hmm. That's why she gets the dog tail.
And it.
Hippity hoppity, welcome to Slaveropity. God, you know what this looks like, Torpo?
What?
The musicians of Bremen. One of them was
Kinda.
a rabbit. How was the intro? I wasn't a big fan of the song. It was alright. But it's
Yeah,
really
it's not
hard.
good.
It's really hard to beat Bizaria's. Bizaria brought the fucking hype, dude. By her now. I am not choosing to put her in. She has decided to stay in that stupid outfit. That is her decision. I agree with you though, it's very dumb. Hippity hoppity, I want to kill property owners. That's not Iron Mask, that's me.
I have feelings about the opening for this game.
My hover sword agrees with you. That's your goose goal. How do the Renans fights? What are you guys doing? Elizabeth, what can you tell me? What are Zoogles? Stray Zoogles! My god! That didn't tell me anything, actually. Why are they called Zoogles? I'm good, thank you. I like the recast, but like we kind of inferred everything from the cutscenes already, so I want to talk to the big guy too. Zoogle sounds so fucking funny, right, Malcontentious? It's such a non-word.
I told you, it sounds like a snot.
Zoogle sounds like something you'd plug into a spaceship. Oops, sorry guys.
Zoogle just sounds like a shitty instrument. Probably some kind of woodwind.
It's something you'd make in fucking Dwarf Fortress.
Yes.
Nath, we need your help.
Hippity hoppity, we need your helpity.
Manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out?
Oh, these ears are
Work's
awesome.
really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
God, a Boo Boo Zoogle sounds fucking awful.
Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
God, the more I think about it, the more that I find that the description of, like,
You see anybody around here who could
knitted
use our
from
help?
tattered
You can't chase after
cloths
every little thing.
sounds like a fucking lie. Because these look really good. Like, they look way better than a lot of the people here. And even some of these guys also look way better than these guys here. These guys have tattered cloths.
I mean, it looks way better than what I'm wearing, I'll tell you that much.
This thing, oh yeah. This is fucking designer made.
Look, man, the fucking, what is it, like filigree with the fine detail on the vest?
I know,
Yeah, no,
right?
cobbled together.
The weird corset back. And I'm not gonna lie, the fucking scrap of leather just on the side, that looks stylish as fuck. It's a little, like, uneven, and I would like to have it on both sides, but you know, that's just me.
Hey.
Oh, there's no voice acting here. That hate threw me for a loop.
Yes.
Yeah, only plot stuff gets fully voiced.
Didn't think we'd be sent the Iron Mask.
Iron Mask.
Also, they call Renans the Bright Eyes.
It's because of their eyes.
But like, the only examples we have are Shion and Balsac, and neither of them have quote-unquote bright eyes.
No, they do. When they're using astral arts, their eyes brighten.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you know who has bright eyes out the gate? Melody.
Yeah, no, it specifically refers to how their eyes light up when they use astral arts.
Okay, that makes sense. They light up with the light of a six-sided star.
Shut the fuck up.
Oshinoko is very strange.
I think you mean good.
It's good, but also, man, that episode ending for the newest episode, whoo boy, that was some payoff for like a very weird design choice in my opinion.
It's character design, dude.
No, I getcha, but like, how do I put this without spoiling anything? It was a very deliberate choice to give certain characters in that show that trait, and then put it on someone else. Like, I was not expecting that, is what I was trying to say.
I guess.
What do you want us to do then? Go to bed! Oh. Can't believe we're dating the LP by talking about anime that is airing right now.
Look, let me tell you about the dangers in my heart and why you should watch it.
Yeah. Also, I hate to, like, just handbrake that, because I do agree. Dangers in My Heart is very good and you should watch it. But, here's something I never got. What's wrong with dating the LP?
Got it.
It used to be a thing that a lot of people, like, got very hung up about, like, early on, but now no one seems to do it. I've always wondered, why do we care?
Because... How should I put it? So you don't need outside context when dealing with the LP.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you want the LP to be not eternal, but never feel like super dated or out of place.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows.
But
were
also,
so
it doesn't
active.
fucking
You
matter.
sound pretty
Yeah.
thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe.
Because people are gonna
I'll
make
settle
jokes
for
that
hopeful.
hello,
We know now that
make
not
jokes that are
everyone is
gonna be
rolling
fucking
over
dated
for the reins.
anyway,
Wait, what?
or reference memes
Oh,
or
I
what
see.
have you. It's the nature of things.
All content is dated. Eat it. I should rest. I should rest the bones that fell over and force me to use a very precious life potion.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
To be fair, they're relatively cheap.
If I remember right, this one's free. No! No, you want to talk about dated jokes and dating the LP. Fucking Magical Destroyer has said some shit where I'm just like, shut the fuck up, show.
It is hurt you physically.
Yeah. I forget what it was. Like, there was one recently, I don't think it was specifically Omega Lull, but they said something where I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
To be fair, doesn't it take place like late or mid 2000s?
Yeah, it's the 2010s, which is why I know exactly why they're making the reference. It's contextual for that series. But as someone who lives through there and hates that, I am involved in my right to say, shut the fuck up!
Also, quick question. Take a look at your inventory.
Sorry, I'm just trying to check out where I'm supposed to go next. Meet the Crimson Court at Sanidus Rodini. Okay. Inventory?
Yeah. Equipment? Do you have any actual new equipment for armor and shit?
I got my ragged clothes. Oh, I don't even have that anymore. I thought they would use that skin.
No, that skin is separate. You need to turn that on from a different screen.
Like right here? See, this is what I would equate to quote unquote stitching together pieces of cloth. Yeah, she only has
also, it's important to note, you can change your weapon skin to any weapon you own of that type. So long as you still own it.
Oh, so if I sell it, I can't skin it up anymore.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Also, you shouldn't sell stuff anyway, because to give up the game a little bit, you're gonna need earlier forms of weapons to upgrade into higher forms.
Ah, I see. Fusion.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Oh, does he have a 4-hit combo?
Here I come!
Oh, he does.
Rising Wyvern!
I honestly don't even remember at this point. It's been so long since I played the early game.
Worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
Get her!
to your heart's content.
You're mine! Here I come! You're finished! Rising
A 4-hit combo out the gate's so foreign to me. God damn.
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's the story so far? We were a slave, and then during like our slave labor, a train broke down, and the young lady before us tried to escape, and we tried to help her. One thing to note about Iron Mask, he doesn't have, he doesn't feel no, he doesn't feel pain specifically.
Pain.
Yeah. He doesn't feel pain. And the pink-haired girl, if anyone touches her, they feel the most miserable pain in their entire
like
existence.
Shocked by lightning.
So they're like the perfect pair.
Oh, winky face.
But the two got caught up in a rebellious uprising against the lord of the area, a man known as Ballsack. Not actually Ballsack, but we're calling him that because he looks like one.
It's Ballseth, and it's still terrible.
But during the escape, some of the oppressing forces found us and shot the young lady in pink, to which she erupted in fire. And from that fire, we pulled a sword out of her chest like in fucking Revolutionary Girl Utena and nuked the shit out of them. So now we are basically the Crimson Crows' ace in the hole. And the goal is now to attack Ballseth's lair and, you know, free the Danans from oppression.
Beat his ass like the slave drivers beat you.
Yeah. I was once whipped cream. Now I have become whipping cream. Do we wear masks because of early? We don't know! As a detail I forgot to mention, Iron Mask only has 1 year of his memory. He woke up with this mask. He fucking hates it. Wait, hang on a second. He says he can't scratch his face when he does that. Isn't that pain?
No, itching is different from pain. The problem is he could just scratch his skin off and not realize it.
That too.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
I wonder. Those motherfuckers are
Soldiers,
ironclad in
that's how.
armor and also have Zeugles.
Are you Iron Mask?
Also, don't mind the bunny ears, Knave. I've already
Hang in
begun.
there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on.
Wow.
Shion, do something.
Okay. Let's hear it.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Look at how wide her hands are.
Damn them.
Eh.
They've
Like
killed
spread
so
out
many
from
of
her,
us,
I should say.
and it's
Oh,
still
yeah.
not enough. They won't be
I'm waiting for the
satisfied until they've
fucking,
wiped us all out like pests.
Petal Flakes dress she's about to wear.
He mentioned
He has
something about
no
those bushes.
ass, and that is a
We should check them.
tragedy.
The slavery
Is this
wore it away.
A cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Look, all I'm
If I
saying
had
is
to
anime
guess,
character designers
put
need
it
to
there to
stop
make
being
sure Ronan
cowards and
wouldn't
give the men
steal
more
it.
fat asses.
Make
I
their
will
ass-
die on
Even
this
though
hill.
He knew he was dying. He chose to use the last of his strength to hide it. Believing
Why
somebody
play a
would come for
character
it.
if they don't have an ass you can bounce a quarter off of?
I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his
Shut
life for
up,
something
Dark
he
Knight.
believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying
The
act.
purpose is to have, you know, cookable
We'll
food.
make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted.
Yeah,
We'll
come to
carry
find
our
out,
will.
we're not so
See
different,
through
you
to
and
the
I.
end.
Some of your people are actually
And we
incredibly
better get going.
stupid.
We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
I do like that the dog tail just wiggles a little bit.
Needs to fight the Renans.
I think
Sounds
it's
like you're
interacting
kinda
with,
scared
like,
to
the
me.
inferred, like, wind in the area.
And
But if I'm
Yes.
gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Also, I gotta say, this is a weird thing to be hung up on, but Shion is just making me miss Estelle a lot. Because, like, they're kind of in the same vein of, like, someone who is, you know, in a position of privilege, but not stupid and very, like, competent. But I fucking miss Estelle's sunny attitude.
Wang, what are your feelings on? Alright. What are your feelings on?
Tsundere.
You could really go overkill with Tsundere. Like, I like the idea of it, but also, like, the fucking flagship for that whole thing, Asuka Langley Soryu, I think her name is, from Evangelion. Too much.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Tsunderes personally, so. That said, someone once described me as one and I was forever gutted. I still haven't recovered.
I could see it.
I won't forgive you.
Oh, that was close.
Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage!
Here I go. It's over.
Take this! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Oh, fuck.
Just getting started. Here's a healing art. First aid.
So, you could play as Shion if you wanted to.
I could, but I like playing as, I like playing as Iron Mask. Also, I keep forgetting that there's a lock-on. I think? How do I change the target to who I was working on?
I forget if it's D-pad or not, or stick stuff.
Well, fuck it, I guess I'm fighting this guy now.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, never saying D-pad.
I was trying D-pad, but it didn't do anything.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I disagree, Nave. Her and her arts get pretty interesting, but also I don't like playing a healer in this game. Like in a game like this.
We're also at the start of the game. We don't have all the dynamic stuff. Like we don't have chain extensions like we did in Vesperia. We don't have breaks like we do in
Yeah.
Berseria. We're not mechanically developed yet.
Yeah, there's a lot you need to work your way into. You start off without a lot of your kit.
Yeah, I can't fucking devour spam. It's a crime.
Also, I just feel like Alphen...
Iron Mask.
Iron Mask. I'm dead. I have been fighting myself this whole time.
Doesn't make you feel better. I've also been fighting it. If you hear me pause, I'm like,
I heard you pause earlier. It fucking hurt me.
Don't acknowledge it, chat. We're just gonna let it go.
Iron Mask here, I think, has the best aerial game of any of the characters.
Yeah. Like I mentioned a while ago, Iron Mask is just Judith.
He also just feels the best to me.
Oh my god, Bakuli has you fucking sat down and killed. Oh, this is the funniest the LP has ever been. Wow.
The worst part is, like, earlier I heard you audibly pause
before
saying Iron Mask, and I'm like, haha, he just had trouble saying it. This is what I get.
Karma, bitch! Oh my god, Chunkster, thanks! Oh, my fucking face. Wow, that's so funny.
Your dad's gone away for a while, kiddo.
Oh wow, that kid's like, don't fucking patronize me.
My dad's dead as shit, ain't he?
Oh my god. Well, that's kind of the fucking reality of this Iron Mask.
Iron Mask.
Oh boy, SP. We also got $800 dues.
Here it is!
Emblem obtained. Counter. Press RB after a perfect guard. Press RB. Oh god. Do I have any other ones?
Counter Edge is super useful.
To fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills they can learn, making fights easier. You can earn SP to learn arts.
Give him it, hero.
I like how smart they are here. Because look at the portrait in the center.
Yep.
It's nice to know that we're gonna have fucking Grey Fox as a character soon.
So now I would say if you wanted to redeem your outfits, this would be the time. You could wait until you have all your characters, which will take a bit.
Do I have to have the title equipped to get the thing, or is title just...
No. Titles equipped, you don't equip them. Each title you earn unlocks 5 abilities for you to purchase.
Okay.
And this is important because there's a lot of your basic kit comes from these. Like the counter edge that you saw.
So, Bakuli, this is not a sphere grid of a technical sense. A sphere grid infers that you can go a wide, long way and also steal skills from your buddies. No, this is just like... This is basically like skill subfolders. Like the best way I could just harken this because it's the one in my head. Imagine it like the skill trees in Caves of Qud, where you have the category that you unlock and the skills within the category that you also unlock.
Yep, also as Selnar mentioned, so go back into your skill panel. Highlight the center, see how it says completion bonus, attack plus 10?
Ooh, I see.
That is what you get for completing, like getting all 5 of those.
Also, this is important.
Note the one on the right of it, though. It's also very good.
Ooh, yeah, shit.
I would also say Sonic Thrust is a pretty.
I was
solid
looking at
ability.
that. I was really looking at that.
I like Stardust a lot, but Stardust can be a bit.
Oh boy, is it time for Blade Reveal Your Fury? I'm guessing ground attack upward means it's a launcher.
Yeah, so you see how it's got that arrow up?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But is it like, does it pop the enemies in the air, or is it a launcher like with Dante's High
Need
Time?
to break enemies to launch them.
Yeah, no. You're failing to see what I mean here. When we break someone, is it a launcher where we stay on the ground and we do ground juggles? Or is it like Dante's High Time from Devil May Cry where we fly with the enemy?
Look at Sonic Thrust.
Yeah, that's a ground attack, but you're still not, like, answering my question. It is a launcher, but do we launch with them?
I don't think you do at Severing Wind.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while.
Stardust
Stardust
aerial.
is an aerial assault. But
yeah.
Note the cost.
Ugh. We're just fucking done after that. This is important.
Yes, air dodging is very good.
This is just Bamco trying to be a fucking Bayonetta game. Also, do we have to access DLC at the campfire, or can we get that
Can
elsewhere?
you hit start? Not start. You go into the menu. See system.
I see. And then just get all this stuff?
Take whatever you want.
Except for this one. This comes later. No. Can't take those! They're for later.
Also, maybe make a save, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking
There's
at that.
auto-saving, but it
Can't
helps
trust
to make
it.
manual saves. You need to equip it first, I think.
No, I think all we did was unlock I thought we unlocked outfits.
I think you need to use it in your inventory.
Ah, here we go. No.
Go over. Should be somewhere, I think. You?
What the fuck?
Hit RB?
Yeah, I'm on other.
No, you want to see new, because new will show your newest first.
Still not there. Weird.
You might need to claim it at the bonfire, I don't know. Which you could do here at the inn. I think.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I think we tried outfits, but I'll check it again.
No, it might need to be at the bonfire then. Yeah.
Yeah, because we have RMS here. We only have these for the outfits. No new
What about her? What about Shion?
Only the onesie, ponytail. Oh, that's sets. Huh, that's so weird. We may have to advance the plot a little bit.
Yeah.
So I guess I could spend the skill points now. I thought I'd be getting more if I did stuff with that, but kind of want to see what's... Oh, AG2. Maybe it wouldn't be... It would be more pragmatic if we get Sonic Thrust first.
Could you go back to the Unclaimed DLC? Hit the claim button.
Oh, this feels like a gachapon layout, doesn't it? Oh, fuck. Every time, huh? Sorry, I saw something on the way out of the store and I just kind of like locked onto it.
Okay, so the spirit slaying training,
Yeah?
can't use it. Did you buy any outfits?
No.
Or are these just things you got for free?
These are just the things I got for
Oh,
free.
outfits, you buy outfits. Look at Unclaimed DLC and I'll tell you what they are.
Spirit Slaying.
So, Spirit Slaying is an additional encounter or something. So is Seaside Scuttle. And I think Eerie Echoes is as well.
What about the collab packs?
So, really quick. That you can do whenever, it doesn't matter. So, that gives you a weapon skin for a specific character who we haven't seen yet. The hair clip, that one is a staff skin, but there's also a gun skin for Xion. As well as, so you see how there's the glasses with nothing next to it? That just means it's a general accessory.
Okay. So if we were to do both of these, we get a weapon for someone we don't know who it is, and 2 general ones.
Yeah. As I don't know what the music is for.
Probably for encounters. We'll get the items once all the characters become relevant.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Me.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Looking at you, Skull.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
Yeah, because they're armored. Also spaceships.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
This is gonna escalate real fucking fast, isn't it?
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins.
That's,
There's some kind of old Renan castle.
don't like that.
With it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Nope, fuck that. Gotta adhere to my principles
Those
of being
look like the ruins.
hoity-toity.
Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Fuck you, let's go.
Hey, Xion.
Are they gonna...
What do you mean?
Are
where
they
does it come from?
Uh, When you're fighting...
Yeah,
stuff
they
just appears out of
are.
nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And
What?
when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really.
Where is
It
empty
sounds pretty
space?
Amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
I was gonna say
Realize you're
something
praising
mean,
the
but I'm
technology
deciding
of
not
your
to.
enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Ah, yes, the boop pocket, like fucking Betty Boop.
Look, I was gonna say, because of the thorn, she has to find new and exciting ways to entertain herself.
Oh man, that's worse than what I was gonna say. What the fuck? I was gonna say, yeah, it's in the empty space where your boobs were gonna
Am I
be.
really doing this for some lousy cloak.
Soogles
here too.
Hey!
You should probably assume that Zoogles are everywhere. I'd argue fucking Iron Mask pulls all the weight here.
Right.
Just a minute.
What was the point of that tutorial?
This.
Summon allies in combat and use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the D-pad to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards and restore AG when used. Iron Mask's boost. Man, they're really good at keeping up kayfabe here.
With that blade and your strength,
Better than
the
some
average
of us,
single shouldn't be a
apparently.
problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Boost break.
You're mine! It's over! It's on! You're mine! Eat dirt!
I can use my own boost gauge? What?
They've got me in their sight.
Well, yes, there's one for every character in your group.
Ah, yes, homing arrows.
So her boost attack is important because it is a guarantee down for flying enemies. So if you were to target that one and use her ability, which is left on your D-pad,
She just fucking front flips in.
I never miss! It's over!
Why'd that not take?
It's over!
because they were already on the ground broken.
God damn, okay.
Where are you going?
She just fucking floated. Why did that work?
It did. The one went up.
Nope. It was there before. Okay, that's gonna get obnoxious.
No, I think you need to get the other one too.
There we go. Teaming up with other members for boost attacks allow you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match.
This one's all mine!
Hang on, I realized something. Actually, it should be there, and we'll put here.
This one's mine.
But yes, also once again, you can use arts at any point. You can use your main combo at any point, but you're gonna want to combine both.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Because you want to keep your combo going as long as possible for reasons.
This one's mine.
And your combo only ends when you run out of AP, right? Yeah, AP.
Yeah, diamonds.
And run out of hits in your auto combo.
This one's mine.
Pretty much, Kuoshi. After a point in the game, if you're touching the ground, you're just a fucking loser.
Mm-hmm. Like, for it, I've mentioned before, it's basically for only people that play all the Tales game. At some point, Iron Mask just becomes Judith. Like, you will never. Sorry.
But easier to use.
Yeah. I mean, he's a Tales. They're a Tales main character. Of course, they're gonna be easy to use. It's part of why I kept using Yuri instead of, literally anyone else. Which is really funny in Tales of Vesperia, because you're kind of really incentivized to use Yuri because he's the most developed character in the game. Then you have to use Carol, and it fucking sucks!
You can hardly see anything from here.
Right, here goes! Take this! Mega Ray! Sonic Throw! Rising Wyvern!
Ah, damn it.
Mega Ray! I'll take you all on! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Eat dirt!
Eat dirt?
It's over! Take this! Here's a healing it's over! First aid!
Let me out of here! Oh, camera, please.
You're mine! It's over! Rising Mega Ray! You're mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It's, yeah, like, it's kind of exactly that scenario where Velvet is so developed that, like, she should be doing most of the work, but eventually you kind of have to swap to someone else, and I'd argue, like, the only person that is equivalently any good in that entire cast was, oh god, I already forgot a guy's name. The guy with, like, the infinite bad luck.
Darklight, I'm sorry to tell you this. That's
Aizen.
Yeah, Aizen. That is a Tales staple. Is how fucking repetitive and cacophonous all audio in battle is. I disagree, Darklight.
It's over. Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! It's over! Pierce through!
Though the AI is always a little weird as to what moves it prioritizes, I will give you that.
Hang on a second. Darklight, you cannot possibly say that this is worse than any other Tales game, because Tales of Vesperia exists with destruction, 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 destruction! Like, once you pop Limit in Tales of Vesperia, the names don't fucking stop, man. Berseria is also a little bit bad with it, but they don't say the name. Velvet actually has, like, snappy one-liners for her attacks. But Vesperia is really bad.
To be fair, for Velvet also, you are just constantly swapping between combos, so... It's less likely to get that repetitive.
Though when I play Velvet, you hear a lot of kickback, devour.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come. You're finished.
Back into the fray.
Why did I not dodge there?
Wang's never played Zesty Nachos.
Rising Wyvern.
You're mine.
Wait, right.
You picked the wrong fight.
I keep forgetting about the fucking D-pad skills.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Wow, that's just a free attack. That's just a free attack on the AI, isn't it?
Hey, General Tank, you shut the fuck up. You get the fuck out.
Burn, burn, burn to the ground! Burn, burn, burn to the ground!
I have to be in this world.
I played through that not too long ago.
I think that might be the point. Oh, that's a big boy.
I did that in one fucking sitting. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Oh no!
In my defense, I don't learn from my mistakes.
Oh no, it's the Zoogles.
Now you just have her shoot all of them dead. Just line them up.
Yeah, but the D-pad ability isn't available yet.
Why isn't it available?
Yeah, I'm not generating a lot of break meter on these guys.
Come and face me. You're mine. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
I think they're just kind of breaking right away.
You're mine.
You're not wrong, Kuroshi.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
You're mine.
We managed to pull through.
Yeah, Kuroshi's got the right idea. Sorry, I'm like gathering my breath after doing the fucking destruction spam. Destruction, 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 destruction. It was really bad.
What's this thing?
Wait. Well, I suppose an amnesiac slave would not know what a patat is. God, on the note of potatoes, for some odd reason, the potato scene in fucking Limbus Company is so popular that 3 different people have animated Don Quixote stealing a rotten potato from Yisong.
Because it was funny.
It was very funny.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go. I'm only getting
One's
started.
all mine.
Also, Limbus fans are getting desperate. been so long.
I learned Demon Fang!
Yeah, have fun using it.
You picked the wrong fight. Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade.
Oh, god damn it.
You're mine.
Oh, that input buffer's gonna get to me.
Yeah, it's also great when they have conversations in the middle of combat over the constant screaming.
Right?
Sonic thrust. Mega ray. Rising wyvern.
Damn, I'm a genius! Double Demon Fang! Speaking of Limbus, you ready for the next
Double
specs?
Demon Fang is later.
Twin Demon Fang! Omega Demon Fang! God, Eternia was so bad with the Demon Fangs.
I'm surprised you're not equipping Demon Fang.
I'm still getting used to the combat, so I'm hoping to like get more chops in before I use it. These skills. Why did that? Also, man.
You are absolutely correct, Selnar, and some are also just tied to the titles.
Maybe I should be using Swallow Blade into Thrust. Because I notice if I use Mirage Blade second, it kind of like... I kind of pop away from the enemy. And yeah, I'm pretty ready for the new patch, but also it's kind of the farthest thing from my mind because of the IRL stuff.
Yeah.
Art screen. You can assign 3 arts and 3 arts for the air. I don't have any air raid skills though. I just looked at that map and my brain immediately went, where's the fucking owl?
What's this thing?
Damn, Iron Mask, did you just fucking just grab a fish out of the water? You think Iron Mask would be the best? Almost.
I wonder if those are the.
You think Iron Mask would be a really good,
Shouldn't be too much
really good at
if
getting
that's
catfish? Speaking of,
why?
He doesn't feel pain, so he doesn't have to worry about getting bit by the catfish. He can noodle like the champ.
He's also got an incredible poker face.
I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing.
But if you heard it, Chad, I almost said the naughty word.
Because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin of all people.
Is he
Yeah, well,
unwilling or
some of us
unable to
Renins
remove
know
mask?
what
It
it's
sounds
like
like
to
he's
go without food,
unable.
believe it or not.
Yeah,
What do you
unable.
mean? I thought.
This isn't about me.
You
going
can't
to
see
eat
it
or
here,
not?
but there's actually a
I
little
would.
gap between his
We
face
had
and the
anything to
mask if you
eat,
look from
But
under.
we don't.
So he just shoves stuff in there and nibbles
Actually,
on it.
I have a little bit of food on me.
Basically.
You've
Imagine
been
eating a
carrying that
sandwich
stuff
right there,
around
where you just
this
like
whole
shove
time?
it underneath the mask and try
Not
to
sure
funnel
it's
it into
gonna
your
be enough for
mouth.
the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
I mean, you have carrots, potatoes, and fish. You could make a really good meal.
I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
A year seems like plenty of time to find a pair of tin snips. Slaves!
You know, under the yoke of a cruel and brutal regime that exists to harvest their
What are you
pain.
staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
What?
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
Just for
I just think you'd
context.
look good with a little blue thrown in
Ma'am,
somewhere.
please. Yeah, he's got blue right there.
All right, I'll think about it.
But yeah, the entire point we were trying to make is that, like, yeah, tin snippers would deal with it. Slaves! Slaves to the point where a 8-year-old boy had to push a barrel 8 times the volume of the child, and the slave masters will only say, "What the fuck are you doing? Work harder, dick!"
Also, it is a very durable mask.
Where am I supposed to cook at? How cook?
Started going, got good guns.
There we
Look
go.
Good when they stab you with a knife.
Was that me? What was me? Ah, yes,
Yeah,
spirit.
it's not rusted iron. They just call him Iron Mask because it looks like it's made of iron.
Porridge. Oh, I guess the wheat, yeah. I was like, how are you making porridge from potatoes and fish? But no, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, a car? Really? Well, I do live on Main Street, so probably something revved by. I didn't hear it, so good hearing.
Yeah, I didn't hear it from your mic.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
No, let me tell you, porridge doesn't make you full.
As if you have enough of it.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh?
It's so funny to think of him eating porridge through the mask.
Oh,
It's like,
Still, I'm glad we decided to stop
He
and
just
fill our stomachs.
shoves his fucking face in
I've
and then
got
slurps
a
through the bottom of the
newfound
mask.
respect for cooking now, but I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything.
God,
raw.
Shrike.
It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just...
Can you not taste
Sorry.
either?
That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on
Oh,
the
this
safe
is
side.
funny.
I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future.
At least
so
Alphen
let's
is...
just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
At least Iron Mask is very polite. Fuck. It's so hard. It's so hard. No, it's my problem. I was watching the Three Chipmunks a while ago. I just have Alvin on the brain, that's all.
Yeah, sure.
This is a new title, what the fuck is this? I thought I already have this. Oh, it's
No,
hers.
Shion didn't.
Oh, I never spent her points, fuck.
To be fair, you could have let them build up.
No, Nave, there's promo material. Promo material shows the stuff on the store page, I'm just an asshole. I don't know what I want in her.
I mean, Gemini Aqua's something new and it's cheap.
True, and it has a low AP cost.
I think we've rested long enough.
Darklight, it doesn't matter.
And I don't know if I call it spoiled since it's in the promo material, but also we're trying to, you know, stick with the story's flow. We're not trying to put it out there. Though I'm a lot worse at it than I was with the fucking, the Secret Six character in Bizarria.
It's because I already fucked up, that's why.
Yeah.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
Look, Darklight, it's not anything against you. It's just that any more slipping of the tongue and we may fuck this up irrevocably.
The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry.
God, this feels like a fucking Star Ocean, dude. Ah, there we go. Hi.
Easy.
Renan, remember? I am a pretty dude. If you throw me, I fucking explode on the spot. Mutual hunger.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
I feel like I could take out the world!
Not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they do.
Yeah, it's almost like it's deliberate.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit.
Thanks, Shrike. I appreciate it.
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either.
I'm surprised that you're able to like call me a good streamer after we both fucked up. Yep. Did you not eat?
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
Ah, I see.
You just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
She just inhales the
Sure.
bowl.
Iron Mask is a good kid.
Oh, Shion is a fucking jet engine, apparently. Let's look at check something real quick. I'll be back in a sec.
Nah, she just has a bottomless pit of a stomach. Yeah, at least the fuck-ups were funny.
I know, Shrike. I just hate myself right now. Especially since I was jabbing at Torpo a while ago, and I made the mistake.
You should have known it would happen. You should have known.
Ah! Also, I was just checking to make sure that my room was closed. It is, but also the pants I were wearing were not helping the fact that I was fucking dying, so I changed to something lighter.
I should turn on my fan, but I'm too lazy to get up.
I'll do the redeem later still now. I'm still, like, haggard from hating myself.
You're not wrong, Bikuli. You're not wrong.
I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier.
Torpo always wins in the end.
If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
I like the idea that these just evaporate people who touch it, but since Iron Mask doesn't have a sense of pain, he just tries to walk through and doesn't feel anything, and then when he tries to walk through, the skeleton just falls through and topples over.
Also, my greatest joy from this as well is the fact that it's literally my fault that Wang's having trouble.
Looks like this place used to be a
Yup.
supply base of some sort.
He's quite literally my
Probably
fault.
dates back to the great conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place.
Mistakes are like dominoes.
Kind of makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to
Wait,
let your
how?
guard
What?
down
How?
either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Gotta break through. Here I come.
And again. Mega ray.
Exactly, Shrike.
I'm only
Demon Fang.
You see, however, Wang and I hang out a bunch. I occasionally play games and side stream them. That's all I'll say.
They're hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demon Fang.
Clearly, Selnar.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh yeah, it is Torpo's fault because I have seen this game, so I do know the identity of Iron Mask, but also it's in the promo material.
Yeah.
But also, I have seen things, but I have zero context of what I saw.
Yeah, your knowledge is very spotty and incomplete.
I also only saw you side quests and just basically do chain battles. Like I'm doing right
sure
now.
did. I did a lot of fighting.
Oh, that buffer's gonna suck dick.
This one's mine. It's over. We did it. Demon Fang.
And Demon Fang kinda sucks.
Yes. You figured it out.
The
There's
problem
a reason I never used it.
The main problem is that it's not like Azure Fang where it's a big projectile fast out, and we're not in a 2D plane, so the original Demon Fang doesn't work the way like it used to before. So it kind of falls off if you're anywhere not point blank range.
It's also just not really good enough to meaningfully contribute to your combo, which in this is king.
Chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
The main issue is that Demon Fang was supposed to work like zoning projectiles, where it keeps you safe from enemies coming towards you. But as the game developed, Demon Fang didn't. And Azure Fang was better, but they decided not to bring it back, so it's like very bizarre.
Well, as I said too, like once again, it's just your combo is so important that having things that don't contribute in some way meaningfully to the combo just aren't worth keeping. Because as we'll get further in and a lot more stuff, you'll become more and more evident why comboing is so important. And it's already pretty important.
Out of our way. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Come one, come all. I'm not done. Sonic thrust. Got fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Take this. All yours. You're finished. Nicely done, Xion.
You're slapping. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. Take this. It's time. Mirage.
Oh. I thought she was active, that's why I was trying to use a different attack.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I can just jump across there, can't I?
Yeah, I forget if you need to enable her moves or disable them by default.
Arts or the support?
Her arts.
I think they are support already enabled because I know she's already got using the Aqua one.
Okay.
Speaking of, do I have enough for air dodge yet? Yes.
Yeah, I'd say the next thing to save up for would be the increased max AP.
Oh, I have that? Fuck.
Look at your skills again. Lower right, lower right.
Oh, AG, yeah, that's gonna be important.
AG, that was it.
That's gonna be important if I want to use the two boy skills. Look at me, I'm a rabbit, I hop around. Yeehaw. Apple chill.
Yum.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Cause she really is like textbook Tsundere, good lord.
She really is, and like Iron Mask here, just he wouldn't understand. He wouldn't understand. This is a man who wore literal rags for a year. He doesn't get it.
Man.
I never miss. It's over. Mirage, pierce through.
I'm only getting started. Here's a healing art.
Thanks. I'm not. Take this.
Gemini Aqua. Nicely done.
Where am I going? Here we go. God, Nave, I can't believe you've seen that, and I'm glad you've seen that. Isekai Oji-san is so fucking good.
It is.
I like that she's not tsundere, she just hates you. Is also a reverse trope and is used in that.
Get lost.
Oh my fucking god!
Man, they are just going to town on her. You're just in this corner beating up this dude while they were rolling at her that whole time.
The problem is, like, I can't really stagger them all with the damn.
It is an issue of your kit just isn't really there.
Any injuries?
Yeah, thank you for healing them. Man, looking at the time, I don't think we're gonna see all the stuff that we've accidentally spoilered already.
Oh god, no. It takes a bit.
That's actually kind of impressive. What did I unlock anyways?
You opened up a door, I think, on a lower floor. Which is why that elevator is there.
Oh, okay.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
I also didn't think I'm gonna do this
Sites like
all
this are
week.
completely normal.
Probably gonna be doing this Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Wow, how convenient. Those are days that I don't stream at night.
Yeah, I wonder why that's the case.
That's a bit funny.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I'm just stealing shit.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Man, they're hamming the fuck out of this up. That's elaborate.
I told you, she only wears the finest lace.
Good lord.
What is it?
Just killing the moment completely.
Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
No, Darklight, I think it's better that we don't see his face.
That was really good.
Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
So, in that scene alone, I kind of have thoughts about the team dynamic, in that I kind of feel like right now, this is just a fairly early thing. It really doesn't. The dynamic between these two kind of feel like ticking off checkboxes, you know? Like, Alvin's a good boy. He wouldn't do a good noodle thing, but ooh boy, when the female lead gets her outfit, she looks really cute. But also, she's tsundere, so he doesn't get it. Meanwhile, like I think the one I like the most, and I will always go on about this because it's the game that made me like really passionate about this. In Tales of Vesperia, it felt a lot more dynamic and refreshing because the first like actual defining moment is when Estelle's like, I need a better outfit. So she goes into her room and Yuri's just sitting there like, And he decides to go for it, but the moment he does, Estelle busts out his sword and just says, you know, just in case, Flynn told me about you. And then Yuri goes, okay, yeah, fair. Like, that felt like characterization. This feels basic. Also, you have Bizarro, where Velvet is just straight up like, no, I don't give a fuck about anything else. Y'all can do whatever you want over there. I want to kill him.
No, I enjoyed the awkward silence between these two when neither had any idea of what the fuck to say.
Yeah, that was funny, but it also felt very by the book, if that makes sense.
Kinda. I mean, Alphen wasn't weird about it or anything.
He wasn't weird, but also, like, it's the scene that you would expect to happen in that scenario. Also,
Kinda, but I don't really expect anything from a Tales game.
I did it again.
With regard to that.
I did it again.
What?
I did it again.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Pagan ruins.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
I didn't do it 3 times, did I?
What, can't I not know something?
You
didn't think I knew every
If you keep
last
flipping
thing
that
about my
table,
own
it's just
kind,
gonna go
did you?
right the fuck back up on its legs.
No, it's just flipping in the air at the moment.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena.
The problem
300 years
is
ago
his actual
were
name
repurposed for other
is
things
less
over
syllables
time.
than Iron Mask.
So it's entirely
So it flows a
possible
lot
that this place
easier.
used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not
Also just a
mutually
very
exclusive.
simple name.
I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you when the lord's
I do
castle
like that
moved
about
to
this
its
game is that
current
the names are
location, though.
simple and easy to parse.
Well, satisfied?
Yeah.
Though then again, I can't really think of an RPG recently that had overly elaborate names.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful.
I guess Magilu counts, but like,
Let's keep moving.
A, you just call her Maggie, and B, Magilu's fucking memorable. You will remember her name, like it or not. I do not know Magilu's full name. Fucking no way, dude. Are you kidding? I have trouble with fucking, the Hildebrands, for one. There's another one that I just have a fucking long-ass name, and I don't remember it.
It's fine. You wouldn't be able to remember her name even if you could.
Ugh, ow.
Genuinely, you would not be able to remember it.
I'm over here now.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Oh boy. I think now that I'm recovered from laughing, I could do the 2 redeems. For those that are watching this on the archive, I have voice redeems for chat, and it's... I pick and choose when it's appropriate. Hi! I'm Mazzy Gigika Molden Do Nin Nolarindo, but you can call me Magilu. Wow, that one's fucking hard. Is that actually your name?
Mazigikika Milodin Do Din No Run Do? Yeah.
Fuck. I thought it was only like 4.
Nope, that's her name.
Where'd she get Magilu from? I guess Gi Lu. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, I remember. It's Ed's full name from Cowboy Bebop. That was a name that was like ephemeral in my brain.
Yeah, her actual name is Magillanica Lou Maven.
Yep.
Hence Maggie Lou.
I won't forgive you.
Take this! You're finished! Swallow blade! Take this! It's over!
This one's mine.
Here I come! It's
But yes, now we see why she always has her arms out weirdly wide. It's because of this fucking skirt.
It's funny because Estelle has that problem. If you use any outfit on Estelle that's not her tulip dress, you can see her like her folded arms hovering in front of her.
Okay, but it is really funny seeing her like shooting around all over the place in the background, lasering the shit out of things.
Yeah.
While you're just thunking him with your shitty sword.
Ed's father, Walter, check please in Turkish. Wait, what? Be Walter Hong Hal Papalu Tiferuski, right?
Sure. I don't remember, man.
I know. I figured I was putting the question out there for someone to answer. I like how Kuroshi...
Get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Oh, good. We don't need a fucking whale for fast travel. Sorry, Kuroshi, I got interrupted. I like how we finally get an outfit for Shion, and Kuroshi has yet to comment on how even more ridiculous it is.
Okay, but they're clothes owned by nobility. They're supposed to be ridiculous.
Ulzebek. What? How I warp to zone?
You
There we
gotta
go.
walk there. Oh. Yeah, you can clean out that place later.
I always have homework for this.
Always good to be back in familiar
I mean, you'll want to clean out some of these places on screen, because, like, the place you just left from has a an owl.
What?
Yeah. You haven't been to the Iglia Waste before. Well, you haven't combed it. It's not on the map.
I know, I'm just making sure
It
that
appears on the map when you find it.
I'm just checking to make sure that I actually examined everything, examined the place or not.
We've reached our destination.
They weren't slave clothes, Kuroshi.
Yeah, they were. It was an actual factual onesie.
It was just a dress she was wearing when they captured her.
I have an idea where the owl might be, and I'm angry now. Oh, really? Not here, huh?
No, it is up.
What's this thing?
It is up. I see. Doesn't Bash also have a long name? Are we talking Trigun? I don't think Bash had a long name in Trigun. Probably just bullshitted something because Meryl was nearby. He just wanted to piss her off. Ooh, big mineral. Yoink.
Gotta break through. Here I come.
Gotta break through.
Take this. I'll take you all off.
Oh, I fucked that up real bad. No, fucking. How do I?
You got flyers.
I've got this.
How do I change targets? Like it just changed targets arbitrarily.
You're finished. Swallow blade. You're mine. It's over. You picked the wrong fight. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! You're finished!
What? Oh, key bindings.
Oh, you gotta tap L1 to change.
Ah, that's why it's changing, because I'm
Still got a ways to go.
my index finger is resting on the L1 button. I might accidentally be clicking it. They haven't told us that either, have they? That's weird. Zoogles. I know all monsters are Zoogles, but I see these things and I think Zoogles.
The real Zoogles were the friends we made along the way.
Come and face me.
Damn it.
I'm only getting started.
We turned the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Slice. Rising Wyvern. Okay.
The real Zoogles are what Bill Cosby puts in their
Looks like
drinks.
we won.
Didn't Bill Cosby get arrested over something recently?
Yes, sexual assault as well as
Yeah,
harassment.
That's what I remembered, yeah.
And yes, he would drug cast members.
Uthal, where are you?
There.
Not up there? I know it was somewhere here. Okay.
Sure it's not time sensitive?
No, there is no time sensitivity.
It could be on the other way. That leads to Uzbek. So there's another one we haven't been to.
I think it's near some buildings. It's been a while.
Well, if you look at the map, there's also this area that I haven't been to yet.
Then go there.
I thought that ladder was the one.
Oh, my child.
Ratate. Go, Iron Mask. Ratate. That video is so fucking stupid, dude.
It is. Everything that dude makes is stupid, and it's all great.
Including the advice orb. Yeah, Sonar, we saw it. I just took the wrong ladder because there were two here and I thought there was only one. Ah, bitch.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Strike.
I never miss. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Thank you,
prize.
Be Cooley, thank you.
Where without you reminding me?
No escape. Sonic thrust. Rising Wyvern.
Looks like it could be worth
Say
something.
what now?
It's this little thing that I like.
Oh, yeah.
You hate it because I like it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can you tell what this owl has? You may have missed
No,
me
not
doing
me.
another mistake of what I referred the owls to. Good night, Beowulf. I should probably call it soon, so we'll just get to, the... Oh. I thought this is spotted cat glasses. I was really confused.
I'm surprised
I still
there are
like that all the
here,
owls
too.
are wearing the accessory they
It's a
have.
very good attention to detail. I actually like that a lot. Fine. You get one, chat.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Oh, come on! He doesn't have nerve endings. He wouldn't feel anything.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Also, just because he doesn't have nerve endings doesn't mean... Like, so first off, he does have nerve endings. He just can't feel pain.
I realized at the moment I said it.
And also, just because he can't feel pain doesn't mean he lacks a survival instinct.
Ah, Sugals, go away!
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Oh, I didn't get enough meter up that. Wow.
By the power of water! Sonic thrust!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Whoa. Whoa. My preview freaked out. Was the stream alright for a second?
I don't know. I looked away.
Also, I don't know why I'm walking like this. So yeah, I saw that and it didn't register as that. That was bizarre.
Walking like some kind of peasant.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. Yeah, no, this frames got devoured for a second. I just don't know how.
We've reached our
That was
destination.
really weird. Alright, we'll call it here for the evening as... I was really reaching for a Rascal joke, but I just couldn't get it there.
I'm sorry that you can't handle Rabbit Mask right now.
No, I can handle Rabbit Mask. I was just trying to force a joke from a show we're watching, but I just really couldn't. And this is the one where it's going to confuse me. You can't exit through the system menu. You have to go into the game and go into this menu to exit out. Not a huge fan of that opening. Wow.
It's not the worst. Is all I can say. It's not the worst. It's not good though.
Oh man, that's confidence inspiring. We'll continue this Tuesday.